But time now for the big question, where you get to quiz top celebrities, public figures, decision makers and sports people via GB Views. And my guest tonight is a Team GB hero who has been making a splash in the world of competitive diving for the past 11 years. After making his Olympic debut at the London 2012 Olympics at the tender age of 17, Jack Laugher claimed Britain's first ever gold medal in diving, along with his former synchro partner Chris Mears, and a personal silver to boot at Rio 2016. The victory saw Jack made an MBE at just 21 years old and named Athlete of the Year at the British Swimming Awards in 2018. Now, despite Chris retiring in 2019 for the sake of his mental health, Jack decided to continue flying the flag for Team GB in solo and team events with Tom Daley's former partner Daniel Goodfellow. And it certainly worked. It was the right decision because just a week ago, Jack claimed a bronze at the Tokyo Olympics, adding to a bulging trophy cabinet of 24 major medals, including 5 Commonwealth golds. Jack, congratulations. So you have the full set now, a gold, a silver and a bronze. Congratulations. I have a feeling, and we'll talk about why, but I have a feeling this bronze maybe meant almost as much to you given what you'd gone through in order to get it.
Yeah, it was a fantastic achievement for me. Like you said, obviously with a very nice introduction there. I've got quite a few medals and I'm actually wearing some of them now.
Let's
really
see.
Cool. But to add to the set and the collection was a massive achievement for me. But because of everything that I've gone through with my mental struggles within my sport and diving, it was a really a massive achievement for me to overcome all of those adversities and to be standing on that podium, getting another Olympic medal.
Yeah, Jack, so tell me what happened, because there's actually a lot of parallels between your story and the story of Simone Biles. I believe you were at a World Championships and a dive went wrong. Is that right? Yeah,
so my final dive at the World Championships, when I was on track to win my first ever World Championship title, my final dive, usually my strongest dive, the one that I really want to finish well on, for some reason I just lost all spatial awareness, all cognitive ability, and I've done this dive and finished on it at the Olympic Games in 2016, at the Commonwealth Games, and won them with no problem. But for some reason, just completely lost where I was in the air, almost failed it and dropped from first place to third place. And that problem persisted for years, 2 years, up until the European Championships just before the Olympic Games in Tokyo. So it's been a really rough couple of years for me, and it's played with my confidence massively and my anxiety around diving. And I've gotten to the point where I've just wanted to quit because it's been so hard getting to the pool every day and failing day after day after day. So, like I said earlier, this bronze medal means so much to me to have overcome those struggles.
Well, it's fascinating because that's exactly what happened to Simone Biles with her vault. It was a really similar sort of situation. So I presume you had a lot of sympathy for her. And it's so interesting that she came back and also secured a bronze medal. But like you, a former gold medal winner, she felt like she had won. It almost meant more to her.
Yeah, I think that her story really resonated with me quite a lot. I felt like when I was listening to what she was saying, I felt very alone in my situation before that. But when I saw someone as amazing as she is, someone who's achieved so much, and although I am an Olympic champion myself, I look up to her as some sort of superhuman athlete. She is unbelievable. But to see her going through a very similar thing to me really made me feel validated within myself and the struggles that I've had. And I believe that, when I listened to what she was saying, it really hit home for me. And I felt like, these problems are real, but she is amazing. She's continuing training and I can do too as well. So I think that's what's really important about mental health, is that she was talking about it and it helped me. So, I'm sure she's helped so many other people as well, sharing her story. So, it's amazing that there's so many parallels between our two stories.
So what do you say to critics like Piers Morgan who say, look, you're an athlete, it's about winning, get over yourself and just get out there and perform?
I wish it were that simple. It really is. A sport like gymnastics and diving, they are such power sports, but they're very technical. And when those technical abilities, especially when you're on the top, when you're the the queen of the gymnastics arena like she is, when she's been on top for so long and all of a sudden she can't do it anymore, and she has no idea, it becomes dangerous. First of all, that's one problem, but it's also really hard for you to mentally process that. So I feel like for her, what she did and continuing competing was massive. People will never understand, and that's the simple thing of it, is people who don't do elite sport simply do not understand the pressures that are behind them. I have my hat off completely to her. She's a fantastic athlete. And like I said, she gave me strength. And although this medal that I've got here isn't a gold medal like this one, which I also have, although it's not gold, it feels like it. It really does, because of all the things that she had to overcome and myself. I feel like it means the world to me.
She got the full set now, Jack, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. A gold, a silver and a bronze. Wow. God, I'm jealous. God, I'm jealous. What an achievement.